So in preparation for this event, we had to, each of us, the three people reading testimonies, went on the website that Rachel's talked about, Memorial 2025, and we were asked to choose a testimony to read. This was a near impossible task, and I really just wanted to say before reading the testimony that I have, that I really encourage everybody to go on Every Casualty Counts website and to look at Memorial 2025, because it's a beautiful piece of work and incredibly moving to have a chance to just reflect on the endless effects the war has had just in the last year alone around the globe. So much of it is reported, and the testimony that I have is from Palestine, which obviously everyone will be very aware of. But there are many, many war zones that are not reported very much at all. And Every Casualty Counts has done an amazing job of revealing this in intimate human detail on their new project. So I really encourage everybody to go and actually have a read. This is one from Gaza. Dr. Saeed Jude was an orthopedic specialist and long-time director of Marta Kamal Adwan Hospital, Gaza. He was widely respected as a skilled physician, dedicated leader, and his pivotal role in shaping medical care in northern Gaza. He was known as a man of courage and integrity. Dr. Jude was also a father, a grandfather, and a pillar of the community. His son, Mohammed, described him as a man with a profound sense of national and moral responsibility. Dr. Jude was retired, but he came out of retirement in October 2023 to work at Al-Auda Hospital in the Jabalia refugee camp. He continued to treat patients through bombardment and under siege, despite the danger to his own life. In November 2024, he was shot by Israel Defense Forces, but survived. During the war, Dr. Jude endured the death of his own 24-year-old son, Majid, who was killed while trying to rescue family members trapped under rubble. He was also responsible for declaring the death of his own nephew, who had been brought to the hospital where he worked. During a press conference at Kamal Adwan Hospital, he held up a sign that read, "Save us." By December 2024, Dr. Jude had been out of retirement for over a year. Reflecting on his work with pride, he noted, "Our hospital operates without partisanship or discrimination. It is the only hospital that receives 90% of orthopedic surgery cases from Gaza and northern Gaza around the clock. People from all walks of life come to us at all hours." On the 12th of December 2024, Dr. Jude was travelling to Al-Auda Hospital in a vehicle marked as an ambulance. He was wearing a medical uniform and was clearly identifiable as a doctor. As he neared Al-Auda Hospital, Dr. Jude was hit in the head by fire from Israel Defense Forces and died instantly. It is unclear whether the strike was from a drone or from a tank. Dr. Jude's son Mohammed told journalists that in their final call, his father told him, "I have been sharing in the people's suffering for a year and 2 months, through blood, helping the wounded and the bereaved, and it was our fate to share this burden with the people." Mohammed said he felt close to the people. He saw himself as a father to all and a brother to every suffering soul. "My father, may Allah have mercy on him, answered the call of duty and humanity." Dr. Saeed Jude's death is a deep personal loss for those who knew and loved him, as well as a devastating blow to Gaza's fragile healthcare system. At the time of his death, he is believed to have been the last orthopedic surgeon in northern Gaza. Dr. Saeed Jude leaves behind a powerful legacy. His presence endures through the example he set as a doctor and the impact he made on the lives of some of Gaza's most vulnerable people.
the 26th of October at around 5:30 p.m, Frida Jocko was returning home from watching a film screening about President Paul Biya. As she arrived at her home on Savannah Street, she was abducted by armed men believed to be Ambazonian, English-speaking separatists. In the early hours of the morning on the 28th of October, Frida's body was found in the street at the Nutjoba Junction. The local government issued a press release expressing their sincere condolences to the bereaved family, as well as to the staff and council authorities who had been her colleagues. They described Frida as an unarmed civilian, a valiant lady who was serving her community and country with a lot of patriotism and devotion. Frida had retired from her job in the Treasury and became active within the Cameroon People's Democratic Movement. After being elected to head the women's wing in the Mizam district, she was subsequently elected as second deputy mayor of the Bamenda Council in February 2020. Frida's husband, Evaristos Jocko, was previously Secretary General of the Northwest Division of the Cameroonian Football Federation. He had also coached PWD Bamenda, a League One level national football team. Frida was 67 years old. She leaves behind her husband, children, and several foster children.
Musab Adam Abdullah was a 22-year-old market trader living in El Koma. He was well known for his kindness, quiet strength, and dedication to helping his family. Every day he worked alongside his mother at the town market in North Darfur, selling vegetables and doing whatever he could to support his family. He was one of those young men who everyone recognized as humble, hardworking, and full of potential. He hoped to return to education once the war ended and the situation improved. On the 4th of October, it was an ordinary day at the market, which was full of displaced families, local traders, and children running between the stalls. At around 10:30 a.m., while Musab was arranging baskets of produce to sell, the market was interrupted by the sound of warplanes. Witnesses say that they saw Sudanese armed forces airplanes overhead, and a few moments later, 6 barrel bombs fell from the sky. Explosions ripped through the market. Survivors said that smoke, fire, and screams filled the air as people ran in every direction. Many fell to the ground as buildings collapsed around them. In total, more than 30 people were killed in the market bombing, including Musab. Musab's body was found lying in the dirt, his clothes soaked in blood. He had not had time to try to escape the explosion. His mother was inconsolable and kept asking, "Why my son? He did nothing wrong." A friend of the family stated, "Musab's death is one of many, but he was not just a number. He mattered to his family, to this community, to everyone who knew him, and we will not forget him."